Stevie Nicks remains one of the most recognizable voices in rock history, and her influence continues to span generations. Rising to global fame in the 1970s as part of Fleetwood Mac, she helped shape a sound that blended emotional storytelling with soft rock and poetic lyricism. Songs like Dreams, Rhiannon, and Landslide became defining tracks of an era, capturing both personal emotion and universal themes that still resonate with listeners today. Her work with Fleetwood Mac reached a historic peak with the album Rumours, which went on to become one of the most successful records in music history. The album's success wasn't just commercial, it also marked a cultural moment where the band's emotional honesty and creative tension translated into unforgettable music that continues to attract new listeners even decades later. A solo career that strengthened her identity. Beyond her time with the band, Stevie Nicks built a strong solo career that further highlighted her individuality as an artist. Her solo hits, including Edge of 17 and Stand Back, showcased a more personal and experimental side of her music. These tracks combined rock energy with introspective lyrics, giving her the freedom to explore themes in her own voice and style. Her solo work also helped establish her as more than just a band member. It positioned her as a defining figure in rock music on her own terms, with a distinctive sound that could stand independently while still carrying the emotional depth she was known for. Style, stage presence, and artistic identity. One of the most enduring aspects of Stevie Nicks is her unmistakable artistic image. Her flowing outfits, layered fabrics, and ethereal stage presence became a signature look that set her apart in the rock world. Rather than following trends, she created a visual identity that felt deeply personal and expressive. This bohemian-inspired style became closely associated with her music, reinforcing the mystical and emotional tone of her performances. Over time, her fashion choices influenced not only fans but also artists across different genres who saw her as a symbol of creative independence and authenticity. Why classic moments are trending again. In recent times, vintage photos and throwback performances of Stevie Nicks have resurfaced online, drawing attention from both longtime fans and newer audiences. These rediscovered moments often highlight her iconic stage presence and fashion style, sparking renewed appreciation for her artistic legacy. This kind of revival is common in the digital age, where social platforms frequently bring older cultural moments back into the spotlight. For many people, these images offer a chance to reconnect with a past musical era, while younger audiences discover an artist whose influence still feels fresh and relevant. Lasting influence on music and culture. The impact of Stevie Nicks extends far beyond her own recordings. Many modern musicians cite her as an influence, especially in how she combines storytelling with emotional delivery. Her approach to songwriting helped redefine what it means to be a rock artist with depth and vulnerability. Her recognition as a two-time inductee into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, both as part of Fleetwood Mac and as a solo artist, reflects the scale of her contribution to music history. It also highlights how her work continues to be valued across different phases of her career, a legacy that continues to evolve. Today, the continued interest in Stevie Nicks shows how enduring her legacy truly is. Whether through streaming platforms, social media rediscoveries, or ongoing fan appreciation, her music and image remain deeply embedded in popular culture. Her career stands as an example of artistic longevity, where creativity, authenticity, and personal expression come together to create something that lasts far beyond its original time.